What is up? Welcome to my channel, guys. If you don't know who I am, my name is Obi, and what I do here is play games for my entertainment and hopefully someday for yours, guys. I am playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This is my very first Ratchet and Clank. Let's see what happens. I've never played one besides a little bit when PlayStation gave it out with Plus. I don't know which one it was. I played it for 30 minutes, if that, and never played it again. But let's get started. I'm gonna go with Rebel Agent. I'm not sure if I will like it. It's not a game that I would normally play.
Report to your nearest intake facility immediately. We promise nothing nefarious will befall you. We promise. Resistance members, report to the VIP section of your nearest intake facility for compulsory behavioral modification. It will be fun. Fun.
Looks nice.
Your suit seems to be working nicely, blending right in. There is the assistant, and there is the infobot. Whew, masterful work. Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
Where is the infobot?
Go, go, go. Your ship is up ahead. Where are you going?
Hey, it's okay. See? Just me. Rivet? Shh. Gotta go. Here, it'll help you get home. I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should... Thank you.
This game looks really good. It's very pretty.
Don't you think it's weird to throw a celebration for us? I mean, we haven't done anything heroic in years. What if everyone thinks we're washed up? Oh, what if we are washed up?
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Right.
Give a big welcome to the Grand Marshals of our parade, Ratchet
I don't know any of these characters. So I am coming in to this game with a fresh palette. Grab my wrench.
Wow, haven't seen...
Got it.
Yes, folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting with me, and ending with a surprise gift from Clank to Ratchet.
Oh dear. Must he tell the entire galaxy?
Wait, a gift? For what?
see.
On cutscenes, I'm gonna try and not talk too much.
Well, we better get moving then.
Assuming you wreck boxes, because that's what you did in the one I played for PS4.
That night, Clank's ship came crashing from the night sky. Ratchet rescued the defective warbot, and the rest is intergalactic history. And the crowd goes wild!
Back on the platform.
They sure pulled out all the stops.
It is,
Our heroes
But you have to be on there all the way.
barricade.
I was on there all the way, but... Alright.
Who could forget the Blarg invasion of Kurwa? Show the crowd some of those world-class sharpshooting skills.
Shoot rockets. That was a tiny little bullet for a big explosion right there.
What is this supposed to be a reenactment?
I feel like he is more
Ratchet.
pretty looking than everything around him. That's what it looks like to me. That was a delayed yell.
Someone put a bounty on us?
I hope this
All
is
right.
not about your gift.
Showing us
We must get to
mechanics.
the front of the parade route.
The selling point for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Activating Magna Boots! Come on, let's keep this show going. Catch a ride. So much for smiling and waving, huh?
I would bet the blogs are behind this, or the Cragmites, or Dr. Nefarious.
Ha, no way! Nefarious has been retired longer than we have.
A little bit too scripted for me so far, anyways.
Watch out for swashbuckling marauder. Get him, Robo-Mutt!
Classic barrel move right there.
All heroes vanquished, ished the enemy. Now, ye must walk the dangerous plank of doom.
There, we can glide over.
Alright, that's cool. A little bit of Breath of the Wild action.
I see more of those goons down there. We better get moving before anyone gets hurt.
I had an emotional monologue prepared for this one.
I wish it showed what health they're at. I know they're not, you know, they're fodder, and they're not gonna really do much fighting back, but to kind of know how much you put in to see how much you need to give would be nice. I just try to dodge using square. I don't think that does anything. I think hitting him is probably better.
Let's take out that dropship and end this.
Got the Deegs in. Little Deegies. Right?
A little rusty, but not too bad.
Now what? Now these guys show up. Is this like a scripted like little play that is going on, or is this actual like enemies attacking this town? I'm assuming that it's a scripted play. Even though it looks pretty real for this world.
I had a speech prepared.
Yeah, it was a
but
play.
Considering that our event seems to be under assault, I will cut to the chase. Ratchet, I do not know where I would be without you. You are my closest friend, my teammate.
Dude, he just looks so good, like fur.
I have repaired the Dimensionator, so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Yo, pal,
Clank looks meh, just because he's
Dr. No.
shiny and silver.
Ratchet and Clank! What a wonderful surprise! I didn't expect to see you here. Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Yes!
It just made a funny noise through the speaker on the controller. Like a laugh funny noise, not like a weird funny noise.
Can't anyone print instruction manuals anymore?
We have to get the Dimensionator away from Dr. Nefarious!
Maybe you just switch.
And quickly,
It's kinda
whatever he
cool.
has planned, it cannot be good.
Back, back. Yep, there we go. Pointless alligator men. About to jump and there it is. I was pressing and it wasn't working. I was trying to press it both at the same time, but you jump and then press it.
I should have known Nefarious would try something like this.
Don't beat yourself up. This'll be just like old times. Come on, it looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the train station. Go, Mrs. Zircon. We should grab a weapon.
Need a weapon? Mrs. Zircon has it all.
I don't know what the magnitude of any of the stuff that I would buy, if it's going to be good later on. It's not letting me exit. I will just buy it. It's not letting me do anything. Oh, it wanted me to preview. Okay. I don't care. Okay, so I have to buy one. They're making me buy one. Feel the power of the Omniverse in the palm of your hand with this explosive ball of energy that'll tear apart baddies and reality. I think I'm gonna go with this guy.
You have a good eye.
Continue out. Alright.
More goons incoming!
As soon as they get a gun, they come. They're like, alright, this guy's got a gun, let's attack him. That didn't do anything. Okay, it's like a shotgun. Assuming. These guys have a lot of fodder just to come and take out Ratchet and Clank. Alright, so I have no ammo with that. Go back to this. And I'll just fight him with my little axe or whatever it is. I'll probably later on find out where the actual dodge is, if there is a dodge. I don't know if there's a dodge. I like dodges in games when they give you a dodge. Not the truck dodge. A dodge. You know what I mean. You get what I'm throwing down. Alright, where do I go? I won't get it. Beat it. They really want you to use guns, but I feel like they don't give you enough ammo. So far. This early in the game, at least.
You will see what losing feels like. Spoiler, it's exhausting. As soon as I figure out these stupid coordinates. Say goodbye.
Just nothing else really looks really good besides Ratchet.
What did you do?
That monster looked pretty good.
We may
But-
have a slight problem.
The bridge is shot. There has to be
Clank
another way.
looks very
The rift
dull.
is reacting to the face quartz in your glove.
Maybe he's supposed to look like that.
Pointing it at one of them.
This is definitely gonna come.
Alright, that's cool.
Has arrived.
Deal. It's kinda cool. Like you don't have to point it.
I wonder how much Nefarious is paying.
Like aim with the left trigger. You just have to hit that L1, which is cool. Alright, they just open up. I feel hitting him with the axe, hitting everything with axe is a lot easier. That guy got a dodge. Where do you get that dodge is? Alright, is this okay? I thought it was like a boss fight or something.
Watch your head.
This is worse than I had imagined.
Okay, I can't go in there.
Sand shards from above.
Oh, new enemy. Just like mouth dinosaurs.
Nefarious' ship. We've got to find a way up there.
The taxis leaving from that stand are driving right by him.
Then we better not miss our ride. Hey, when did you rebuild the Dimensionator?
I have hobbies, and I know that finding the Lombaxes has always been important to you. I thought perhaps we could go together.
Wow, that's really thoughtful. But why don't we get it back from Nefarious first?
I think I was just talking to his boss right there, and I just came in there, axe a-blazing. I think I was shooting at nothing.
Rides here.
So how do we get these little nuts from
Next stop, Nefarious.
from alligator dudes? Do they have them in their pockets?
Out of hand.
Their pockets full of nuts?
Way over his head.
What is that?
Whoa! Hey!
Did Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah,
kind of unnecessary to like teleport like, you know, 20 feet from where you're at. You can see like long distances, like where you can't get to.
Quickly, we cannot let Nefarious overuse the dimension.
That's the cool mechanic.
Lower his defenses.
Alright, another flying boss.
Did that hurt? Good.
Alright, and then there's health that just, or ammo that just randomly comes up. This guy's a tank right now, he's taking all these hits. You really start feeling the fatigue
Rather painful.
in your, whatever finger you use for the trigger. I use my pointer finger. And you really start feeling that fatigue from the resistance that it gives. Just die already, Nefarious.
You think a crushing defeat is all it takes to stop me?
I mean, yes.
Well, think again! We're going to a dimension where I always win, so you can finally know how it feels.
The controller just made that noise again. Makes me happy. In my heart.
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
How bad is it?
Alright, so you can't really do nothing here, you're just along for the ride,
Certainly not good.
for the most part. Because I'm literally doing nothing right now. Okay, now I'm staring. But before, I didn't do anything.
What manner of trickery? Get off me, ship!
Those barrels don't explode. They do when they hit them. That was just like a little set piece, I guess. When you get his fancy gun. Get his gun.
Oh, what is this? What's with all the neon?
This is the part where you lose.
Ratchet, the Dimensionator.
Name. Dimensionator.
Ratchet? Oh dear, my arm.
Man, that dude's missing an arm.
No,
And legs.
the Dimensionator. It.
He got messed up.
What have you done?
Who are you?
Someone with a lot of questions.
She looks good, but not as good as
Wait.
how Ratchet looks.
My friend.
That was like a little robot backpack.
It's me? It's me! It worked! It worked! I am the winner!
That dude is way too excited.
Emperor Nefarious,
Way too excited.
you have returned early from your conquest.
Yes, Emperor!
Alright. I am intrigued. But it has, you know, has some work to do to get me to where I'm like, I like Ratchet and Clank. Because right now I'm just like, meh.
Clank? Clank?
But I do know that there's a lot of people out there that love this series, and I respect that.
This place.
But it's just never been a game that I would want to play.
Where are you, Clank?
But since there's not too many things on PlayStation 5 to play, more than Xbox, but it's not saying much. Xbox has like Halo, and there's no ETA on Halo at the moment. They just have showed a couple things.
Very charming.
So it looks like I'm playing Ratchet and Clank. I've always liked games that you can hit things and get things from, like, you know, Mario or Zelda. Getting those, the pots. All the Lego games where you get those little Lego coins.
News behind here?
Welcome to the nefarious
Alright.
City Bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous Emperor before, during, and after making your purchase.
See, he looks cool there, but in real life,
Does that mean
in real game life, he looks like a
this now?
turd.
Clank first, Nefarious later. Maybe he's in this bazaar.
Okay, so there's a... Alright guys, I figured it out. It's a little hover boots. Hover booting it up. Alright. There's some robots. Robots. There's a lot of robots around here.
You forgot your order. Well, come right in.
This entire world
Miss Zircon will
is robots.
weapons, but you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The resistance?
I think his facial animations is
To all of this
Espionage.
is animated very well. That's my robot. That puddle looked really pretty also.
I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
It's a test. Only royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? No. The Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious and you will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
What's
This is so exciting. I didn't even know I had little hover boots. That makes me like the game
Sounds like a club
a little bit more than I did.
Dr. Nefarious?
So it's a little less useful than the glider on Breath of the Wild. The little glider boots. This is a robot club. Club for robots. Alright, it's assuming it's like any other games with this kind of crowd control, where you have a specific place,
Phantom around here?
specific walkway Nailed it.
Can't believe first mission in forever and my cover's blown.
I'm convinced that he is the prettiest out of everything in this game. Most technologically impressive. You guys know what I mean. Graphically impressive. You know, I will give this game one thing. There is a lot of different enemy types. Yeah, I was correct. The controller just made up another funny noise. It sounds like a little mouse fart. I don't know if you guys are hearing it.
No names. You gotta be smarter than that if you want to join the resistance, new guy.
Why does everyone think I'm with the resistance?
Drop the pistol, Squishy!
The guy was a lot easier than I was thinking. What's a little jumper? Little jumpy jump. Oh, I'm following this dude, alright. Lead the way. Little UFOs. I wish there was a dodge. I know the attacks aren't like super deadly or anything, but everything that I play usually has some kind of dodge in it. For the most part. Where'd you come from? Get up out here. I don't know if you can hear how aggressive I am pressing the trigger, but this haptic feedback is legit. This is kind of a jump thing, yep. Little jumpy wall. Favorite type of walls, jumpy walls. Little Uncharted action. Jumpy. Oh, so he just waits for me. I thought I was following that dude because he was like a friend, but he's running from me and waiting for me to catch up to him. He's such a nice criminal. These guys look intense. I want me to get close so I can blow him up with this. That didn't do anything. Ow. Wow. Yeah, they're not really hard at all. I was thinking that getting close, they would destroy me, but they're pretty weak. See right there, that would have been a good dodge. I tried to dodge. I need to get the dodge out of my mind, because there's no dodge. I'm just gonna try to go with the story. I usually try to look for little areas, but
thanks. What is this? Some
oh, he is a friend.
Hey!
Friendly.
What do I do with it?
All right.
All right, new guy. Try out your Phantom Dash.
And
His little helmet is kind of cool.
Enemy can catch what doesn't temporarily exist.
That looked really technologically pretty. I feel like I'm using that word too much.
Jump and Phantom Dash. The glove handles the rest.
I like that.
Don't be scared. Use the glove to run along those panels. You want to go even
That's
further?
cool. Alright.
Jump and Phantom Dash.
I like that.
I need
Lock it
Royal
a lot.
Starship to find my friend. I heard you know where to get one.
So they're giving me a lot of moves. A lot of cool things. And you could choose to do the little phantom glitch thing, or you could rocket boot it.
Can
Or
you
both.
get Royal Starship or not?
Which is cool.
You are just as stubborn as she is.
Wait, you know that other Lombax? Where did she go?
Sargasso. She always goes there after a mission.
Sargasso.
I'll make you a deal. You see that blimp? You help me take control of it, and I'll help you get into Nefarious Tower. It's the only place in the city you're gonna find a Royal Starship.
What's so special about the blimp?
Just find a way up to that rooftop. I gotta grab my gear. But I'll meet you up there.
Rooftop. How do I get to that rooftop? I'm coming, Clank. Just hang on.
Nothing like total robot domination to brighten your day.
That dude's voice. The friendly guy. Kind of Bill and Ted-esque. See, like, look at that water. The water's kind of cheese.
Hold on, honey. Are you headed to the roof? You should use that raritanium in your
I can't go through that. I don't really want to buy anything right now, but I think they're going to force me to buy something.
Trust me, darling. You will
Yep.
let Miss Zircon make you a deal.
Kind of reminds me of a phone game.
You are getting it.
Where they don't let you figure anything out, they just point. Really don't want to do all this, but I think it's forcing me to. So I will comply. Have to spend more.
Always worth the cost to keep your weapons in tip-top shape.
Now can I leave?
Thanks again for the help, Secret Agent Zircon.
Yeah, that's what it was. Oh man. Okay, I'm not where I was supposed to be. Why wasn't that elevator already down here?
Impressive.
Ridiculous.
You can see me? Where are you? You got my starship ready?
You'll get it, don't you worry. I just need you to help me with one last threat. The Nefarious Day Spa. If you can distract these troopers, I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message it'll never forget.
Looks easy enough.
Another day.
Citizens of Nefarious
Oh, what? I could dodge. Nice.
is the voice of the resistance.
That's what I'm talking to about.
Of truth.
Ow. It's not nice. Sir. Ouch. Yeah, I'm glad that I can dodge now. Now you guys can stop hearing me talk about it so much. Like, literally, it's like 2 feet away from me. Alright. I like the upgrade. When I use my melee weapon, it takes like 3 hits to completely destroy these guys, but it takes a lot more hits to destroy than when I'm shooting at them. It seems like it'd be the other way around, because usually guns are more powerful than melee weapons, I would think. Place is lit. Dude, I'm hitting them without even, like, knowing where they're at. I think that when you hit them, these little bits, these little nuts should automatically go to you, and you shouldn't have to go pick them up.
Wow, where'd you learn how to go? Looks like I touched a nerve. Alright, deal's a deal. That's Glitch. She'll help you get onto the Emperor's private shuttle to the tower. Access console's in that huge statue of Nefarious in the center of the city. Just hook her up.
His little tail.
What are you doing?
Tim's got a little lizard tail.
This whole rotten world down from the inside.
His voice reminds me of Keanu.
Stay strong, brother.
Keanu.
How do you expect me to get to the bazaar from here? That'll work.
Alright. Slidey slide.
Alright. All I gotta do now, whoa, this is fast, is head to the statue, use Glitch.
I like how his little ears are moving.
Find Clank on Sargasso.
Moving in the wind.
I'm on my way, buddy. Just hang in there for a little bit longer.
Hey, Sugar! I forgot to mention earlier. I hit a spy bot in the factory for a resistance.
Aha! That has to be the access console.
Running in line is against the law.
Where did you even come from?
Rocket barrage commencing. Enjoy. You cannot stop me.
I want to melee him.
What the yikes? Yikes, yikes!
Oh, what?
Wow. Oh no.
I am glad
That's kind of
to
cool.
see you have survived the journey. Now die.
I've seen worse.
Ouch.
Death ray activated.
Just use this G spot. What? Come on, Cole.
At least it was a round trip. Come on.
I'm glad he didn't respawn with more health. That would have been dumb. Oh, man. Alright, so if you get close, he has that classic way to keep you back that most bosses do.
There. Now I can finally
That little close stomp thing.
Yeah, hi. You must be Glitch. I'm Ratchet. Sorry for all the
Great.
jostling around earlier. Things aren't exactly going well, and actually, I think you're the only one who can help me right now. Thanks.
Alright, I'm not too fond of these type of mini games. The whole take control of Mary Jane and nonsense. Even though this is pretty. And this little robot thing is cute, but they look like little Mario turtles. I can't remember the name of them. Sometimes I do without reading anything, and I'm sitting there shooting at something and I'm not supposed to, because there's a better way to do it. So there's a lot of that going on sometimes. And then I'll figure it out. So bear with me a little bit. That's kind of made me feel gross a little bit right there. That's it. That wasn't too bad. The mini games on Spider-Man were, in my opinion, horrible.
Here we go.
The Mary Jane one wasn't too bad, but the little electrical ones where you had to like figure out the electrical waves and whatever, those were really annoying.
Warbombs, 5 planet-destroying cannons, and a surveillance state covering the entire city. If only that blasted dimension.
I just love how animated that dude is.
Clank.
Huh?
That was funny. He just sat there and let that dude hit him with his wrench right in the face. Right in his dumb, robotic face. Did you see that? He did like a side backflip. Looked like Ray doing that side flip from Kylo.
Oh, master of us all. Password, please.
Are those people supposed to scare me, those robots? Because we just like destroyed like 100 more than what's right there.
Then this Dimensionator was stolen by Dr. Nefarious, who used it to bring you here? Now you just have to find your friend who is also miraculously a Lombax to save the day.
And get home.
You must seriously think I'm an idiot. Look, as real as I'm sure this Dr. Nefarious is, this has the Emperor written all over it.
Help! We under attack! Anyone?
Mort? What's going on?
Oh dear.
Brace for impact!
Oh. Look out!
What do you think I'm doing? Ah!
Her facial animations also. But she doesn't look as good in the face. I don't know if it's her hair's not long enough or...
Where are you taking?
This game is really pretty though.
I was gonna take you to my hideout, but first I gotta rescue my friends at their gelatonium factory.
Alright guys, well this is where I'm going to call it. I'm going to go hang out with my family. Guys, if you made it through the entire video, I thank you so very much. And as always, may the force be with you, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace of cake.